as we're about to get things underway. We are 5 red lights for the pre-season race at Silverstone in Tier 4, and eventually a Ferrari's gotten underway quick, but we are lights out and away we go. A Ferrari's had a massive jump start. Liam's got off very well. Failing Squash has got off very well as well, as both McLaren drivers are going to go side by side heading into turn 3. Is he very late on the brakes? As there's an Aston Martin who's gone wide off in the distance. It's carnage right now. Pistol Peter has spun Krankosh round, so Krankosh's good qualifying comes to an end. So now we see all the drivers heading down into Cops. We're going to take a look at LUH, who is currently battling for P11 with Markinek, as Clutch Shift comes out of nowhere, gets past Markinek, can't quite get past LUH, as Clutch Shift had very good speed coming out of Cops. That is a Red Bull of Markinek, who has gone very, very wide. And he's going to get overtaken by an AI. And the team principal Throne Globe. Tyres, you've got Liam and Chaz on mediums. The AlphaTauri drivers in a very good position. This camera angle sucks. Charlie goes down the inside of Melvin, very late lunge. Hits into the side of Melvin, almost losing his rear on the red curb. Seasick keeps the position. Charlie battling Seasick like this means Melvin is stuck behind his teammate. And if I was Melvin, I wouldn't be quite happy with that. Melvin isn't happy with that. Is Melvin going to make a move down the inside of both drivers? No, he's not. He's going to hold off on his teammate. His teammate is very lucky. They're both not in different teams. Seasick's going to fight Melvin back as he goes round the inside of Melvin. Melvin's going to defend. He obviously had the better traction at the corner, and he is the car in front going around Cops, as there is a virtual safety car. It's not quite close enough to look for a move on LUH. LUH has had a massive moment out of the exit though of that corner, which has allowed Gamer Slimy to put pressure on him into turn 16, and he's got the move done around the outside. What a move from the Alfa Romeo driver, as he now leads in P9 with DRS. Liam needs to hope that Chaz can defend off Charlie, make him use his DRS, which he is, to get ahead just around Cops, as they're almost going to go side by side into Cops. They go axle to axle though, as Chaz slightly goes in to Charlie, almost losing his car. Has a bit of a moment but can keep it on the track. There is a yellow flag. Pistol has retired from the session, which is gonna bring out a safety car, as I believe on the exit of Cops, Pistol was too aggressive on his throttle and must have spun round into the wall. Liam has been disqualified from the session from ignoring yellow flags. Sorry, what? Sorry, wait. How? How's that possible? Charlie's been disqualified from the session. What's going on? Charlie has been disqualified from the session for ignoring yellow flags. And it is a red flag. So here we go. We are 5 red lights, and eventually we know the game likes to have a bit of a delay on it. And away we go for 13 laps of racing around Silverstone for the pre-season race in Tier 4. Liam's gotten off very well. Again, Charlie's gotten off well as well. Chaz has got past Melvin at the start, as there is an AlphaTauri who is round, who has been caught in a collision between, I believe, Krankosh and Serafire, all at the start of this race. Liam still leads with Charlie followed behind him, and we are already in yellow flags. There is a Williams of Dodo who is round on Max and Beckett's, and is round again. And Chaz has decided to box. It's a smart move to box for mediums, to be fair. It's a very smart move. They will be able to last the full distance. And the time difference between pitting under a virtual safety car and green flags is massive. Dodo is struggling really bad right now, as we have DRS enabled. As Charlie's going to look for a move down the inside on Liam, just avoids the contact. Liam stays ahead. Charlie's going to look for a move round the outside. He's got the better traction. He's taken a wider line. Oh, what a move that was for the McLaren driver. The McLaren of Charlie also has DRS, so Liam's going to have to use absolutely everything he can to try and keep up with him. Charlie gets ever so slightly ahead. Dodo has got 3 seconds and is round again already in this race. And he's going to have to go defensive on Melvin. Melvin is on the ERS. He has DRS. He gets past on the straight. Liam hasn't got the speed to even look for a defensive move to keep that position, as he's going to have to settle for P3 as it stands. Can Liam fight the position back on Melvin, or is he going to have to go defensive against Seasick? It's just whether these two McLaren drivers decide to put their teamwork aside and battle. Charlie had a very bad exit out of that corner. Melvin's decided not to go past him and lets off the throttle to let Charlie keep the position. Decided to box with Liam. Liam's managed to jump him in the pits. Liam must have sent one before the pit entrance and has got past Melvin in the pits. And he's opted for the mediums, of course. What will Liam go on to? It'll be the mediums. And Liam just gets out ahead. These two are going to be battling on cold tyres. Tyres as Markinek is round and it's into the wall. That he could have made that look as less, not on purpose. I mean, he drove straight into the wall, which was weird, as there is a safety car, which is perfect timing for Liam and Melvin. Charlie and Seasick are both into the pits. Charlie is on mediums, Seasick is on softs. Obviously Seasick started on the mediums, so Seasick is going to have a massive advantage under this safety car. Oh, his AI pitted him for mediums. Oh. Why has it done that? His AI has shafted him. Oh, Seasick. He is still alongside. Still alongside. Still alongside. Now he's in front of him. What's gone on there? As eventually Charlie's going to get things underway again. So I'm going to pay attention to Liam and Melvin. Melvin has overtaken Liam under the safety car. And was trying to overtake him under the safety car due to Charlie going ridiculously slow. Clutch shift retired in the pits. Shaz got a 5-second time penalty, and Serafire has been spun, followed by a collision, I think, between Pistol Peter and Max. Pistol is still on the track though, trying to fight the place on Seasick. Which he manages to get. There's 3 laps left, so he's going to have to start being a bit aggressive. He's going to look for the move down the inside on the McLaren into turn 16. Very late on the brakes. Is he going to look for a move? Oh, he just goes into the back of Melvin. He's got the better traction. He goes into Melvin slightly on the straight. Is he going to keep the move down the inside? He's going to let off the throttle just a bit. Try and keep the move. Melvin brakes. Stop him from getting past. Liam again has been shoved off track by Melvin. He's managed to pull away by almost 3.5 seconds. All he needs is another 1.5 seconds to win this race. He has 2 laps to do so. So he's just got to hope that his teammate can force Liam into a battle he doesn't want to be in. Questionable defending from Liam, but nonetheless Melvin's got the move done. A guaranteed McLaren 1-2 unless things go sideways from here. As the AlphaTauri driver of Chaz is going to look for the move on both of them down the inside. No, he's not. Melvin's going to keep the position. He's very late on the brakes. Is Liam going to send the move down the inside on the McLaren? Yes, he is. Chaz is going to be... if Chaz was a bit more aggressive on the throttle, he could have got past them both on the final corner. As IUH gets past Liam as well.